So yeah, I got a 10-second leeway. I just figured I just need to segue into it. And this is the Periscope here. Is you get your paycheck and then you dump your kids and then you know what I'm saying, because they're really just, you don't really care about them for real. It's just kind of like, you just dump them, play amongst themselves. We get to go get her or whatever it is or something like that. And stuff like that. Just kind of do that, walk around in our eyes and stuff like that. No responsibility, no accountability whatsoever on the side of the parents. You know what I mean? No discipline whatsoever at all. Only thing is, walk them to school and bring me back some lunch from your lunchroom. And after they get their little $900, $600, or $200, or $300, and go grab that little special thing. According to the senior Trump campaign officials, insult. So people can sit up here and have my dog bark and whatnot, and so whatever it is, we're suffering, we're hungry, so I can see that, but why don't you just go curl up in your apartment the way you should be in your natural state and just be that way, instead of projecting your misery on the other people. You know what I mean? People like ourselves, the pre-market value, have enough problems. They sit there and say, "Oh yeah, we can hide behind this wall. All these little kids that are under 18. What is it? They should be charged as adults." And that's it. You defend yourself, someone in your face, get out of my way. You know what I mean? Consequences of that. Yeah, sure, whatever's whatever. And saying, what are you trying to say? And then all you gotta do is just mop them with the floor and be like, hey, get out of the way. That's like hella hard to do. That's like stupid. That's the dumbest handicap ever. It's the whole thing is they hide behind your mom, they hide behind their own kids and whatnot. And I love my voice because who knows who's trying to put their little microphones on us. And so that's it. It's a total disadvantage of harassment. You put it like that, you know what I'm saying? And you say, and some of these people walk around here, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Me and my mom have issues. I had mothers and sons issues, and it's a horizontal way. I say, I can't, man. What, just because you get a pass because you're a racial color? All of a sudden, this guy's an Arab man actually have a special dignity here. You know what I mean? Like over. So you know what I mean? A bell curve is what it is, and really what you do is you categorize yourself into this. You just pretty much compartmentalize yourself into this. So you let it be known. Put your hands on your kids. Tell them to shut up and stop being rude. Tell them to get out of the pathway. Tell them to get out of the road. Tell them to do all this other stuff. You see, I don't see that. The parents that are responsible have their kids under supervision, whatnot. None of what they need. So whatever. WikiLeaks is to do its own interpretation. And so I don't say anything about that. So I don't know about WikiLeaks. WikiLeaks is something like you add a fax to the website of like what you think of that fax. And something like that. Other than that, hearsay or something like that, is that not factual? There's no there's no reliable resources there. So what? So everybody claims they have a job now from Backpay. So let's talk Hebrew on this one, man. Understand? All right, I'm not gonna go like that. And okay, now let's just go ahead and let's go flip flop records and stuff. I'm on of my talent. Everybody has. That was a bark. That was not even a bark. That was just flat out abused scream. That was not a bark. A bark was the other stuff you heard before. Okay? So they say, so of course kids are going to be like, would you say try to exacerbate the situation, make it worse? And they're like, come on. Come on, but that's a prime example of what I'm talking about. It's the total stupidity that goes on, and they make a circus out of it, so you call me a mole, right? So let's go about this mole idea, and who's the cyst? There's a bunch of cysts around me where it's like total disease, this guy right here, this little kid right here, why not name names? I went to the rental office plenty of times, and I'm like, hey, such and such. Obviously, I'm not in control of it. They're talking about this whole renter's idea, and like, oh, such and such or rather, and it's always going to be one after the other and one after the other. So I mean, what is it? What did it say? It's just a flat out. It's just a flat out discrimination, hate, and all everything you can say about it. And so these kids, these adolescents here, you can feel the hue around it right now. It's like, oh, they just circle around you like vultures and like the periscope of it. And like, what do you? I mean, don't you play at a playground? Can't you afford enough gas to go somewhere else? So a mole? So what? To contain a mole? What is that? It just sounds like just another way of saying shutdown or whatever. To contain a mole. So what is a mole? It's just a lie on a lie, man. I don't know about that.
Now, Stone was never contacted.
I'm exasperated.
We don't believe he was ever interviewed by Mueller.